Hey, how's it going, all you lovers of ecchi? It's Blackwing K, and I was about to say it's another week, but no, it is not another week because I was late with my last reaction, and this time I'm on time. I just got home from work a couple of hours ago, so I'm ready to do this. Okay? So this time we're not late. This time it gives me time to do some live streams later in the week without having to worry about putting out this reaction on time. Alright? I could have done a double episode reaction, but that takes up too much time, and then oh my god, it just, it destroys me, especially now. I'm a little exhausted, but I have enough energy to actually watch this and do the little mini review after. So yes, guys, if you've been enjoying so far my live reactions, not live reactions, but just in general, the episode reactions to Senran Kagura Shinovi Masters, give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know how I'm doing, by the way, because honestly, this is the first time ever that I'm ever doing, episode reaction of any kind. This is strictly a gameplay channel, but since I love Senran Kagura so much, I decided to do episode reactions for it. So I want to hear your honest thoughts. Like, what do you think? Is there something I could be doing differently, or something I could be doing better? Something I should stop doing? I don't know. Like, just let me know, guys. So yeah, again, if you have been enjoying, give the video a thumbs up. If you're new and have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the bell notification as well so you would know when I do upload a video and when I do go live. So, what happened last time on Senran Kagura Shinovi Masters, episode 9? Which was what? Burn? That's what it was titled. This one is called, Two Hearts. So, long story short, TLDR, the Shinobi girls fought a bunch of Yoma in the city, and after that, we got a big reveal about Fubuki. Apparently, Fubuki is the child of a Yoma and a human, or like I was saying, a Yoma and a Shinobi. And my speculation from that is, most likely the Yoma is the mother and the father was a Shinobi, Because a lot of the Yoma we keep seeing have tits, have bodies that resemble females, so I'm going to guess that the Yoma was probably a female as well. The mother of Fubuki was probably the Yoma, and the father was Shinobi. So that's why she's like a mix of both. She's a very powerful Shinobi and a Yoma apparently as well. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked about that. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this. Oh, and also remember to stick around to the end for the review segment. In case you didn't know, that's what I do at the end of these episode reactions. I do a mini review. I don't like to do a whole separate video about it, because then I'll just be talking and I'll never stop. But at least with this, I can pace myself better and stay on topic. Alright, so let's get right onto this episode reaction. Right, so the girls apparently are now at the hot springs. Apparently there's a space, or yeah, the door to the other world was gonna open up in this location. That's what we last saw. So yeah, that's what Kagura is saying. This door to the other world will open soon. I'm not sure if it's gonna be related to Fubuki though. Is she really up to this? Or is it just a random door that's opening up? Wow, look at this. Look at who's here. So I guess it is related to Fubuki. Wow, what were the chances that Fubuki was gonna be here as well? I guess that answers my question, whether she's related to this or not. Okay, so she's not in control of that, but she knows that it's gonna happen. Okay. I just want to understand where this is going. Yeah, don't forget that she did mention that. She declared war on all Shinobi, good or evil. Of course you do. Of course you do, Yumi. That's right, because she must be pretty shook about that as well. So is Yumi gonna be conflicted about what to do as well? Because Asuka made her decision. She wants to seal the Yoma instead of killing it. Are you sure about that? Really? Is that all they need? So you're saying that the Shinobi killed your mother? I'm guessing that's what happened. The Shinobi decided to hunt down her mother, they killed her, and so now she's gonna declare war on Shinobi because she ain't happy about what's being done. Looks like everybody's upset about that encounter. Especially since Yumi wants to talk to her. Is she gonna spill the beans? I mean, there's no reason to hide it. Well, Minori's tits just doubled in size, apparently. The animation's a little funny this episode. When it started... Alright, Homura. Oh yes, Miyabi. Miyabi, show Homura what you got. Because Miyabi got skill. Look at that. That's right, Homura. Sit down. Exactly. Who told her to look away? Oh, you guys were playing strip pinball? Not pinball, tabletop tennis. Is it called ping pong? Yeah, ping pong. Tabletop tennis, ping pong. I don't know my games, guys. I don't know my games. Go ahead. Take it off. She's going commando, right? Oh, no. Oh. She was going commando, I guess. I don't know how I forgot the name of ping pong. What did I say at first? I forgot. I totally forgot what I said. Tabletop tennis? Oh, God. It's looking ugly right now. Would you look at that? Oh, so you guys are gonna get in together, huh? Have a nice little chat? I'm guessing that would be Asuka. Oh, Kagura? And Naraku. Are they gonna show Lolly Kagura's body in the uncensored version? Oh my god, they show Fubuki's body too? Yo, I gotta watch that uncensored episode ASAP. There's that hairpin again. Yo! What's up with all the bandages? Why is she wearing all that? Do you see Fubuki, dude? She's beautiful. Are the bandages like some kind of restriction to bind her powers or something? Because she don't need to be wearing all that. This should be an interesting bath scene. With just the two of them. I can see what Yumi is trying to do, because, again, that's what Yumi's character is. That's who she is. So, she kind of wants to get closer to her after hearing what she had to say. But Fubuki wants none of it. Look at that with her one-word responses. He doesn't really want to conversate much, huh? She's having flashbacks when they were kids. She had the same flashback. Aww. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Let's let her explain, but I knew it. I called it. I knew it. So is Rasetsu your sister? Tell me Rasetsu's your sister. Or maybe she's just a random Yoma that is helping her out. Oh, look at that! And who decided that? Wow. They couldn't beat her? They sealed her. But then she's not dead. She's just sealed away, right? Oh. Yikes. No. There has to be a way. I call BS. So in the end, that's what it boils down to. I knew that's what it was. I said they killed the Yoma, so that one I got wrong. They actually sealed it with the Fubuki. Damn. No, there has to be a way. There has to be another way. Nope, I'm not accepting that. There has to be another way. So yeah, I'm assuming Rasetsu is probably just a Yoma that encountered Fubuki and is assisting her because she feels for the Yoma. And because she's part Yoma as well. That's something to consider. Wow, really? Really? That was her whole reason? Wow. How long did it take us to figure this out? Like 10 episodes? Why Asuko's acting alone? Yo, Fubuki, girl. Take off those bandages. What, they're gonna have a fight? Yo, Rasetsu is fine. She is thick. She is fine. Yo, where can I find me a girl like Rasetsu, man? I'll go to town with her. Know what I mean? I'll be like that Shinobi. I'll be like Fubuki's father was with her mother. Oh, Kagura and Naraku. Well, she figured it out. Kagura is such a smart child, isn't she? Ooh, did I say child? Excuse me. Excuse me, not a child. Definitely not a child. Are we about to have Senran Kagura Civil War right here? I'm pretty sure that happened already. Shinovi verses and whatnot. I mean, they weren't really united to begin with, but I'll leave that aside. She says she don't care. She's going in with that mindset, believing that she's gonna die anyway, because she's using this skill. The super secret ninja art. What? They're willing to get expelled? Asuka's royal guards. Jesus, they're making me tear up now. Oh, man. I mean, of course we knew the girls wouldn't just leave Asuka. She gets expelled, they'll all get expelled. They're like family. Oh yeah. Who did that? They used the Fumakori. Asuka learned Fumakori from Kagura, but who else can use that? Oh, that's right, Kagura went to see Fubuki. Will Kagura actually slay Fubuki? I don't know. I kind of don't want that to happen. So I'm kind of hoping Kagura loses. I'm sorry, guys, but I feel for Fubuki. I want something to work out. I want Fubuki to see her mother again. That's what I want. Rasetsu's a top waifu contender, guys. I'm not kidding around. You guys think I'm joking. Rasetsu is fine. Wow. You know, let me not lie. Kagura's a beast. Damn, that was a nice shot. Nice shot of both girls. Excellent. But yeah, Kagura's a beast. So I wouldn't be surprised if she could win this, but I want her to lose. I want there to be a different outcome with Fubuki, not her being dead. It's Susanoo, not Susanoo-bo. What the frick? Translation error. Or, yeah, subtitle error. What? So you're gonna let her do it? Damn. Damn. So Kagura intentionally took that L because it's not her job to finish it. She realizes, like, so it has to be Yumi, huh? That's not gonna happen either. It sure looked like she did. Kagura, you're lying, but yeah, that's what she decided to do. Leave it to Yumi. Yeah, so there's a deeper connection going on here, which is why Yumi has to be the one. Ooh, the gate opened. The door to the other world. Oh, Katsuragi. Oh my god! Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh no. Oh man, that... You see how Asuka's chest looked like with that mark? Yo, the Fuma coating is devouring her. Anyway, that was my episode reaction for Senran Kagura Shinobi Masters, episode 10. 2 hearts. I'm assuming that is referring to Yumi and Fubuki in this episode. So, my god. This episode was actually pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun moments again, like the first half. Getting into the hot springs. Fun game of ping pong, tabletop tennis, whatever you want to call it. And then we pretty much get a lot of information. The whole story from Fubuki. And I called it. I said that Fubuki's mother was the Yoma, and Fubuki's father was a shinobi. It only made sense to think about it like that because all the Yoma we've been seeing, especially Rasetsu's fine ass, they all look like females. So I just took a shot and said, like, yeah, Fubuki's mother was probably the Yoma, and her father was a shinobi, a human, a shinobi. So I'm happy I can at least predict things like that. Because I suck when it comes to, like, you know, predictions for series and whatnot. And talk about theories and whatnot. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this part. Why don't we move straight to the review part of this video? Because I have a lot to say for a couple of things. A couple of things I just kept brewing in my head that I tried to get out there. But I decided to save for the review segment. So, yeah. Let's go right over there. Okay, so like I was saying, we start off this episode really, you know, lighthearted. We're going to the hot springs, and they meet Fubuki. You know, it's funny because with every other shinobi, Fubuki, you know, they're hostile with her. But only Yumi and Asuka know the secret about her. Until it's later revealed to everybody what's the situation. Especially with the leaders of each faction. Heavy Joe, Crimson Squad, Hanzo, and Gessen. They all have a talk together about this situation. I'll talk more about that later, but yeah, we pretty much get a nice and tender moment between Yumi and Fubuki, where we get a nice little flashback of when they were children and they actually took a hot bath together. And it was nice. Yo, I have to give a friendly reminder that Fubuki is beautiful. Fubuki is a beautiful woman. I have no idea why she wears the bandages. I'm thinking maybe it's some sort of like restriction, a bind for her Yoma powers or something. But my God, my Lord Jesus, Fubuki is one beautiful woman. I mean, Yumi is just as beautiful, but I guess I would count Yumi more as cute. And in a lot of situations, yeah. Yumi is the cute one, Fubuki is the beautiful one. My God. So while Yumi and Fubuki are getting all cozy in the hot spring bath or the hot pot, the tub that they're in, that basically resembles this when they were kids, she finally opens up and tells her that her father was a shinobi and her mother was a Yoma. I called it. Didn't I tell you that's what it was? What I was wrong about, well, they didn't really specify, but I thought Rasetsu was probably going to be Fubuki's sister, but then they never mentioned that she had another child or whatnot, so I guess that was just me reaching, as you would say. As for Fubuki's mother, we do get sort of a look at her appearance. Only of her back though, and she had a lot of hair. I guess we know where that hair comes from now. So I honestly couldn't tell you what, but that the being right there doesn't look much like a Yoma. It looked like it could have a human appearance. It probably had an appearance similar to how Rasetsu looks. Rasetsu's fine as. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm in love here. Anyway, so this is Fubuki's mother. So here's what I want to talk about this, because I was thinking about a lot of things. So I guess we're now going into speculation mode. For this, part of the review is still part of the review, but I want to put this out there. So I thought, you see, this is what I thought about Fubuki and why she's doing what she's doing. So yeah, her mother was a Yoma, her father was a Shinobi. I called that, but I also had mentioned on the last episode that maybe Fubuki's mother was killed. It was slain by a Shinobi, and that's why she declared war on all Shinobi because they killed her mother. But no, that in fact did not happen. Fubuki's mother was sealed by the Fuma coating, the same technique that Asuka learned from Kagura. So we're wondering, what Shinobi used this on Fubuki's mother? We later get to see a shot of Homura thinking that. She's wondering what Shinobi did this. Maybe it's someone that they're familiar with. We don't know. So here I'm thinking that, then if she was sealed, then she's not dead. But Fubuki throws us with, she tells us that you can never cross back to this world if you are sealed. So you're basically sealed and you're probably like on some different dimension, different world for the rest of your life. And I'm calling BS on that. There has to be a way that you can actually connect to that world where you are sending the sealed Yoma to. Because they're not dead. That's the thing. If they're not confirmed killed, then they are still alive, obviously. And maybe there's a chance for them to come back. So what I'm hoping, I don't think it'll happen. I don't know why I'm thinking like that, but I don't think it'll happen. But what I want to happen is that Fubuki gets to see her mother again. So that I can bawl my eyes out when they have a reunion. Oh my god, that would be so happy. Because I feel bad for Fubuki. I feel bad for what happened. What she's saying is the truth. Yomas have feelings. They felt love. And she is proof of that. A human and a Yoma got together. They spent the night under the romantic moonlight. And the magic, they went to town and everything. The scented candles, roses, waterbeds. And a couple of years later, a couple of months later, we have Fubuki. So there's that. So Fubuki's not too happy that her mother was sealed and that she can never see her again due to the Shinobi ways in this land that no, Yoma are evil and you are to slay a Yoma. Don't seal it. Like, what are you doing? You kill it. Okay? So now that's going back to where, remember how they were saying that Ryobi was the one that said like, well, the head Shinobi told us that we have to kill Yoma, so we do it. And it's like, really? So you guys are just mindlessly killing these things? They have done harm. They have done harm to people. That is a fact. But then Fubuki rebutted with, but what if you guys attacked first? Who's to say that, you guys are innocent, as you say you are? So there you have it. So now we've had both sides. There's also one thing I want to fix that I've said before about how the Shinobi want to take over the other world where the Yoma are coming from. I don't think that's the case anymore. I changed my mind because we're not really getting much information about the world where Yoma come from. And it wouldn't make much sense to really just add that they want to take over that world. What for? What could they possibly use that world for? We don't know much about it. That's just where the Yoma come from. So what I'm thinking is that there must have been some misunderstanding where the Shinobi then started killing off the Yoma. Maybe because they're different. It could be one of those cases. Like, we've seen this repeated many times. It's reflected both in the real world and other anime series that have done this as well. You look different than me. You look like a monster. You know what? I have a weapon right here. And I'm not afraid to use it. It's like, whoa, stop getting closer. And then you just start attacking because you're scared. People tend to get scared of something that is different. You look different than me. You sound different. Everything about you is just, I'm getting a whole different vibe from that. And people tend to get scared and they do dumb stuff. So I'm guessing it got taken to the extreme where Shinobi just started killing all the Yoma because they looked evil, and somebody in high power said, "You will kill all the Yoma. Look at them. Just look at them. They're hideous. They're monsters. Kill the monsters. Yoma are monsters. Yoma are evil. You kill them." So I'm thinking that maybe that's where it's headed. That's what happened, and that's why these Shinobi laws were made, where no exception, Yoma are to be killed. Yeah, it's some deep stuff. It's some deep stuff. Whew. Alright, I think I'm done with the speculation part of this video here for that. I really wanted to add that. I think there is a chance that Fubuki can see her mother again. The Fuma coding technique. They got sent somewhere and they're not dead. So there is a possibility. It's not impossible. Only because probably someone told Fubuki, like, "Oh yeah, your mother? Fuma coding? What? Nah, you're not seeing your mother again." Oh man, your mom got yeeted. She ain't never coming back. Well, I feel bad for you, child. "Oh, but hey, you can come stay with me." I'm like, "No, I'm leaving." Maybe that's what happened with Kurokage. Maybe Fubuki told him, like, "My mom got sealed by a technique called Fuma coding." Fuma coding? He spit out the teeth. "Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, sweet child, you never seen your mother again. But why don't you come stay with me? I'm taking care of another girl. You two could be friends." And she said, like, "Nah, I'm out of here. Thanks for breaking my heart." And that's how Fubuki left. That was just a joke speculation there, but, you know, it'd be funny if that actually did happen like that. Oh my god. Anyway, let's move on from this. So, who else is riding that train that the Yoma have feelings and they can feel love, they can be loved, and they don't all have to be evil. There is good in those Yoma too. Because I'm there. I'm there. Is anyone else aboard this train? And don't tell me it's just me. Because I know Asuka has boarded that train. I know Yumi has boarded that train. But the real question is, have you boarded that train? Because we're waiting. We got plenty of tickets left. Please, just come, get your tickets. They're free. Board this train. Because these Yoma are good. Damn it. Come on. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. How can you say that she's evil? She looks so beautiful right there. I would take her on a nice dinner date and have a nice red wine with her and take her to a nice hotel and, you know, just let the magic do its thing, because that's how it is. That's how it is. Look at her. Just look at her, man. She's so beautiful. I love Rasetsu. I love Rasetsu. Hopefully she doesn't die. If she dies, then I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I just wanted to show a little appreciation for Rasetsu, as I'm kind of like liking her. We know nothing about her. We know that she's a Yoma, a thick, fine, sexy Yoma. So, you know, I'm kind of liking her, and she's sticking with Fubuki solely because, you know, half Yoma, and she's trying to help out, and she's like, "Yeah, these Shinobi, they're killing us. Let's take care of them then." And that's it, you know? But I hope we get to learn more about Rasetsu. I'm really, really interested in her. Like, for real. Pretty sure you guys can tell that by now. Alright, again. Just look at her. Just look at Rasetsu's body. My god. Like, I'm pretty sure she has something going on underneath that. Like, that's probably just like some extra layer she has on top. Like, for all I know, it could just be some kind of clothing. You never know. You never know. But man, just look at her. She has curves in all the right places. Like, Jesus. Like, I'm telling you guys, where can I find me a woman like that Yoma right there? Where can I find myself a Yoma? So yeah, this is the scene where basically Yumi and Asuka had explained the situation to them to finally understand what's going on, what Fubuki's all about, why she's doing what she's doing, and why they intend to not kill, but seal. So then we're thrown with another curveball. Well, not really much of a curveball. It was to be expected. If the Shinobi law says you can only kill the Yoma, no exceptions, then there's probably some consequences to disobeying that and just sealing them. Like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not killing it. I'm just gonna seal it. It's like, you're breaking the Shinobi law. So then Asuka says, you know, she's probably gonna get expelled from Hanzo Academy, and so she's ready to accept that. And I'm saying that she has that mindset because she's already going into this like she's prepared to die because the technique she's using will kill her. It will lead to her death. So it's like, yeah, I don't care if I get expelled. I'll die anyway. So yeah, let me just do this. It might not be exactly that, but it doesn't have to be that. We know who Asuka is. Again, like what I said with Yumi earlier, her personality, she wants to connect with Fubuki after hearing her story. How can she not want to do that? She's like, oh my god, like, for real? Your mother was sealed? Nah, we gotta have a talk. But Fubuki earlier told her that we can never be friends. You're Shinobi, I'm Yoma, that's it. We live in two separate worlds. You're dead. We cannot be friends. So she told her straight up, and Yumi was heartbroken by that, but Yumi hasn't given up. Like I said in the last review, Yumi has been the best number one. Like, she's been the realest and the bestest friend to Asuka. Asuka couldn't have asked for anyone better. She has her team, but really, the support from Yumi is phenomenal. So I'm expecting a lot of great things between Yumi and Fubuki as well. I feel like this show is really focused a lot on Yumi and Fubuki. I mean, because they do have some sort of relation, but yeah. So, here, Miyabi refuses altogether. We all know that Miyabi has some history with the Yoma. The Yoma is responsible for Miyabi's death. And yeah, she just can't stand it. She's going to follow the Shinobi way, the Shinobi law, no matter what. So she refuses to join the sealing faction of the new Shinobi regime that's going on here. And yeah. So Asuka walks off, she decides to do what she needs to do. And then she's confronted by the other girls who overheard what she was saying. And it really moved me to, I teared a bit. I'll admit that. The manly tears, though. The manly tears. Because, they stick together. They said that, if you're going to get expelled, well, we might as well be considered all of us expelled. Because, we're a team. And the team sticks together. They're like family. We already know that. So that really moved me to tears. And look, even right there, they're considering being like Homura's group. Like, we can be renegades too. Renegade good shinobi. And then she says something about Asuka's royal guards. That actually wouldn't be too bad. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing that happen, It's not all terrible. I mean, they only broke a law. Oh well, I didn't kill a Yoma, I sealed it. And it's like, wow, you're such a criminal. But I get it. It's all about the law and control, law and order they want to preserve. So, Shinobi law is stupid. They should change that. Somebody should step into the high-ranking power and change that. Oh yeah, I just thought about this. Are we ever gonna see Hanzo, Rin, Daidoji in this? They just kind of went to the Kikai Dome and disappeared. Maybe we'll see them in the next episode. When is the last episode? Is the next episode the last episode? Interesting. Anyway, let's move on. There is one thing I didn't quite catch on to until just now. That I'm like re-watching the scene so that I can get ready to talk about it. By the way, while all that was happening in the background, Kagura and Fubuki have been fighting it out. Rasatsu again is just standing by watching, and so is Naraku. Naraku's also there, but she's only watching. So Fubuki's fighting style. She has the fan. She has these ice powers as well. So I can see why people would draw a connection. Like, Yumi uses ice powers. Fubuki has ice powers. Ninjutsu. You know what I mean? Maybe they are really sisters, but she has basically the same fighting style. Did they learn that from Kurokage or something? Like, they have pretty much the same fighting style. Look at her. She's gliding on the ice and everything. I wasn't lying to you when I said that, hey, that's pretty good. With the whole Fubuki close-up shot when she's falling down. I'm like, hey, that was a nice shot. That was a real nice shot. Yeah. I can always appreciate the fan service when it's there, okay? Like, who am I to question it? I just accept it. You already know. But of course, we cannot leave out baby girl Kagura, who also had a similar shot, which is why I said, ooh, nice shot of both of those girls. I really love how they do that with the angles, just to give us a glimpse of those panties. Those pantsus will never leave our minds. Every episode, we must have a pantsu shot. Yes. I love ecchi anime. So upon Yumi's arrival at this battle that Kagura and Fubuki were having, uh Kagura decides to take the intentional L. I feel like she's been doing that this whole season. Like every time we get to see her a glimpse of getting serious, she just decides to whatever. I'm not gonna do this anymore. Or she just steps down. She stepped down from the competition. We didn't really get to see her go all serious against Fubuki when they were having their whole interaction, that had a whole fight scene. And then again, here, now she just said, oh, whatever. I guess I'm not the one that's gonna do it. It's heavily hinted that she could have taken down Fubuki by Naraku, of course. She says, you had numerous openings, numerous chances to go for the kill. What are you doing? And so she lies and says oh, I guess I messed up. And I'm like, oh, Kagura, you liar. She realized that there's a deeper connection, a deeper meaning here. Like, this fight is not just all oh, I'm stronger than you and I'm going to beat you. There's something else happening behind the scenes. And she wants Yumi to realize that, because apparently she is the only one that can stop her. So, again, like I said, there has to be some other way. It doesn't have to end with Fubuki dead and Rasetsu dead. I really don't want Rasetsu to die. But of course, we can't have Fubuki dying either. So there has to be a way. And I want Fubuki to meet her mother. Like, for real. I want Fubuki to meet her mom. Well, you know what I mean exactly. Not really meet, but to see her mother again. She's met her. She knows what happened to her. But I want her to see her mother again. That would really, for this whole season to conclude like that, I would be really satisfied to see that. Yeah, it would be very satisfying. But really, like I said, the chances of that happening, I don't think it's going to happen. But I don't want her to die either. I don't want any death. No Asuka death, no Fubuki death, and definitely no Rasetsu death. I keep repeating myself with that. I know, but that's how I feel. I don't want that to happen. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching this episode reaction / or forward or / review, and sort of a speculation I threw in there in the middle, because, you know, when my brain starts cooking, it starts smelling, and I get hungry. Wait, I think I said that wrong. Anyway, you guys probably know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new and you happen to stumble upon my channel and you made it this far, please do subscribe. And look forward to more new videos on my channel, especially Senran Kagura related. And also look forward to the live streams I have doing of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll be continuing Adventure Mode soon, and I'll also be doing Classic Mode, and I'll also be attempting to unlock all the characters, who are very challenging to unlock in that game. Yeah. And the Pokemon live streams, they're coming back soon. Don't worry about it. I'm very focused on Smash Bros. Right now. That's where all the love is going to. Alright? But yeah, with that being said, I can't wait for next week's episode. I need to look up. I think the next episode is the last episode. It should be, because I think this was going to be either 12 or 13 episodes. I don't think it was going to be a 2-core, like a 2-season anime. I think it was just 1 season, 12 episodes that they had to finish this, so next week is probably the last episode. It's weird, because animes usually announce that, like, next week, the last episode. Oh, it's finally the end? Oh, no. Yeah, animes usually tend to add something like that at the end, but no, it just said next episode. So maybe we'll have another one, or maybe the next one will be the last. We'll find out next week. But yeah, Fubuki needs to see her mom. I like Fubuki, and I don't want her to die. You guys are with me, right? Hope you are. It's Blackwing K. I am the Blackwing, the lover of ecchi. You guys are awesome. You stay awesome. I'll catch you in the next one, alright? Bye!